What a gorgeous afternoon it turned into. Some clouds, some threatening storms in the area, but here we are after a doubleheader, a weird one. A half game, a full game, kinda, two 7-inning games. Hi everyone, welcome inside Beyond the Bases on our post-game show after the last regular season home game of the season, brought to you by Hearthstone Property Management. My name is Joe Whitbread, and this is Beyond the Bases. This is the head coach of your Sylvan Lake Gulls, the manager, Jason Chatwood. Congratulations on a final win as we move into postseason.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, great to have you here. Before we get too far, I want to chat about the game that was just played. Talk a little bit about rebounding after a 4-inning game, after a rain delay yesterday, and then how this team started. It looked like your Gulls rebounded quite well after that loss this morning.
Yeah, it was good. It was kind of like a quick turnaround in a weird game because obviously it's you come in and we're the away team at home, and it's the third inning. So obviously, neither team really could get anything going there that first game, and it kind of went by pretty quick those last 4 innings. And then of course we have rewards presentations, and then a quick turnaround, and then all of a sudden you got a 7-inning game to finish off the season. And I thought the guys did a really good job kind of bouncing back, and the weather held off, and it was a beautiful day, and it was kind of nice to get that final win.
So, Jason, obviously in the first game, something a little bit on the line. You're down 5-3. That game ends 5-3. Not a run scored, not many hits as well. This game that we just watched, you put in a lot of these prep players. It was a chance for you to get in some guys for some swings. I thought that was indicative maybe of a bit visionary from your perspective in a game that didn't have a lot of meaning in the playoff run or the postseason run, but certainly a chance for you to get some guys in the roster.
Yeah, I think both teams kind of made sure they were trying to get everybody in, and also you're trying to give some guys that have played a lot of games maybe a bit of a break, a little extra break. So our goal was try to give guys a couple at bats and then kind of flip the lineup a little bit and try to make sure everybody got in. And it was nice. We really wanted to make sure we wanted to try to honor Matty there, and it was nice to see him get on base. And I felt like he's deserved that for what he's done for the organization. And then it was nice to get some of those younger guys in and get them an opportunity, and short pitch counts for arms, and kind of trying to, after Reese, trying to get everybody one inning here and there. But it was, whether guys were in or out or whatever, it was everybody contributed today. It was very nice to see.
And before we talk postseason, and I'm glad you mentioned Matty Fung, this organization does such a great job at honoring its billets, its host families, the fans, and today it was an opportunity to honor you and the team. Let's go through some of the amazing award winners and talk about who you see and why they were honored today.
So this is Trip Ray from Tennessee. So he's kind of been a staple back there for us, and defensive player of the year as a catcher, and been awesome. Here's Brock Tiarina, offensive player of the year, and he's just been second summer with us, and he's just been solid leader for us in the middle of the order. This is Josh Dolich. He kind of won our culture award, and he was a leader on and off the field, so great to see what he's been doing. This is Matthew McKenzie. He was our pitcher of the year, and he's just been outstanding ever since he showed up, and really lucky to have him. And then this is Jaden Flores. He was our team MVP, and he's been a machine. He's played everywhere in the outfield, everywhere in the infield, hit at the top of the order the whole season, and then honoring some of our seniors here. Tai Yukamoto, graduating from Gonzaga University. Nice to have him up from Hawaii. He's been awesome for us. There's Leroy Taveras. Man, he's been electric, and like I said, he's graduating from Texas Southern, so he's from Snyder, Texas. It was a really special day with all these guys.
Yeah, and our seniors all get to take something home. Obviously,
this is Big Nick. Nick Vess. Been here for 3 summers. Leader in the clubhouse, leader on the mound, great personality. Hunter Jones. This has been his 4th summer with us, and he's been awesome. He's just done whatever role we've asked him to do. He's done it and done the best he could do. Here's Josh Tucker. It's nice to he's basically the strikeout king for this league, and awesome to have him back, and be excited to see him break 300 strikeouts hopefully in his next outing, which is remarkable. He's 4 away. And then here's Matty Fung, and it's nice to honor him and give him that legacy award, and the organization, and I know Graham and Jen and Akil and the leadership group is really wanted to honor him for what he's done for us on and off the field and in the community. He's been a major part of the community.
And then I'll take this part. Obviously, you were honored with your family on the field, who we'll see here shortly, by our leadership group for 5 years You were here from inception. I was there the day it happened on March 17th, 2020, a day before the world shut down with COVID, and you were there to announce the logo and the Lake Boys, and this team really honored you and your family here today for everything you've given inside and outside of this ball club, year-round, through the winter and, of course, the summer as well. That must have been a very special moment for you.
Yeah, it was awesome, and obviously it's pretty special to have my family there with me. They've been a huge part of this kind of ever since day one, and
yeah, I know it's not easy for you, Akil, Jen and Graham, the leadership team. As we come back here live, we want to honor Jason Chatwood. Because 5 years is a huge milestone, it's also the end of at least this tenure with the team. In the uniform, on the field, here with your family. This is a pretty special day, but obviously some mixed emotions for you.
yeah, it's been hard, and it's been something. I've been talking, obviously as a family, we've been talking about this, and I talked to Graham and Jen and, the entire leadership group, and this was something that this just suddenly happened. We kind of had decided before Christmas at our AGM. I had kind of let everyone know this was the plan, and so this was my last year as the head coach, and obviously a little bit of a transition, and they've been unbelievable. Obviously, they still want me to be an associate coach and be a part of it, but it's time for these guys to kind of, it's their turn, and you know what, as a parent, you have a short window, and I'm really excited to start coaching them and be a part of it, but also maintain my role as the GM and with the baseball operations, and have the opportunity to kind of coach and be around when my schedule allows me. But obviously it's I need to be there for them, and I need to make sure I'm helping Heather, my wife, out a lot more than I have.
Yeah, appreciate that. Tuck's in uniform too. He obviously one of our bat boys here at the games. Owen somewhere signing autographs probably. And Heather, I know it's important for you to have Dad home, but an emotional day for you and your family.
Yeah, it's bittersweet. I know how passionate Jason is, and I know how good he is at what he does. So it's been really tough to make this transition, but we've loved the organization and we've loved being a part of it from day one. But we are excited for kind of what comes next and where this journey will take us as a family as well.
Love that. No, we'll see the boys probably in uniform playing catch before the games. Fans really enjoy that when you get some father-son time, but I totally understand, and I appreciate you saying that. I'm a dad, 3 kids. You got to be there in these growing years so that they can be there like my kids are at the ballpark. Appreciate you saying that, and really, really sincerely appreciate that you're pulling back. This is a difficult decision, but I think it's a real good one, and I'm also not convinced that we're not done with a Chatwood in uniform on that bench. And it could be any of you with your resumes. Let's leave the tears behind for a moment. There's lots of baseball to play. Talk quickly about the postseason and what we're in store for, as the postseason is now it's in the books. We know exactly who we're playing, and we know when we're playing. What are you expecting from your club?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tight series. I mean, it's been us and Lethbridge. Huge. This is a big week for us, and I think getting home field advantage was massive for our guys. And I think everybody was here. Those 2 games we played Lethbridge, you felt that environment. You felt that tension, which is fun. And I think it's going to be hard-fought games, and it's going to be tight pitching, and I think everyone's going to have their horses ready. And I think for us, I think getting the opportunity to get game 1 at home was massive, because the energy that our crowd can give us, and playing at home is massive. So I'm looking forward to it, and I think our coaching staff and organization, we have some unfinished business, and I think that this postseason we're excited, and the guys are ready, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, can't wait. So all the tears, all the fun, the upcoming games on your screen. We'll start August 6th here at home against Lethbridge. Tickets are on sale now. If you're in the area, we'd love to see you. If you're not in the area, as always, let us know where you're watching from, and send your best wishes, if you can, to the Chatwood family. You're not done yet, though. We're going to put you back in uniform on Wednesday, a home team, a home crowd, and an amazing building to play a playoff game in. Can't wait to see you there, and I'm sure we'll interview you on the show again. I just want to say a huge thanks to the family, too. Heather, Tuck, please say hi to Owen for us if he's got a moment. Can't wait to see you guys cheering on Dad and these Gulls for a playoff run in store. Jason, thanks for joining us on Beyond the Bases.
Awesome. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it.
There you go. Beyond the Bases is a wrap for regular season, as we had a really busy day. You heard Jason Chatwood go through our amazing awards ceremony, and that was between games. We finished a rain delay in a rain-shortened game in Okotoks. And so these fans sat through 4 innings to start the game. There's Matty Fung's dad with our crew upstairs. And then we played a 7-inning game. We lost the first one 5-3. We won the second one 8-2. And this was a team effort. 13 or 14 Gulls got into this lineup, including some of the young prospects from the U19 prep program. There was some energy in this ballpark, and always, as always, a lot of respect from the visitors from Okotoks. Even the snap man had some trouble on the outfield today, but the Dogs eventually would go down in the second game 8-2, and we're on to postseason. Hope you'll join us for that. On behalf of all of us, I'm Joe Whitbread. Thanks for joining us on Beyond the Bases.